We're here today with Simix Multi-Surface Kitchen Degreaser, which is a really good and very inexpensive disinfectant as well as a cleaner. We're in a school bus at the Ashland, Missouri School District, and we're going to test to see how this product might work to sanitize school buses and school bus seats. So this bus has been setting. Today is April 30th. It's been 45 days or so since school's been out. The bus has been sitting on the lot, but the bus was cleaned to be ready for a state inspection on March the 1st. So we're going to take Simix Multi-Purpose Kitchen Degreaser. Actually, that's the wrong bottle. This bottle is mixed at 1/2 teaspoon per quart. So will act as a disinfectant as well as a cleaner. It is a powder, so you always shake it up. I'm going to spray it on a cloth. We can also spray it on the surface, which can't hurt anything. And we will wipe these areas down. And it's literally just that easy to do and use, and you have disinfected that surface on contact. So we'll let that dry for a minute and we'll retest and see what we've got.
Go ahead.
Okay. This should be by far the dirtiest spot right here. Okay, we're going to put the swab back in the tube, put in the activating liquid, stir it around about 6 or 7 seconds, put it in the meter, press OK, and ideally, if we can get a reading of 10, that is surgery room sterile. So just to give you an idea, 10 is sterile, so 554 wasn't very sterile. We got a reading of 17, which is really pretty darn clean, and it's just simply that easy. Spray it on a vinyl fabric, wipe it down, get the dirt off of it, test it. And you don't have to test it because we know it works. So what we're going to do next is we're going to apply to this surface Simix Multi-Surface Ceramic Coating, which is liquid, in essence, a liquid glass, no VOCs, all water-based. We've mixed that product with 4 parts of water to 1 part coating, so it's very inexpensive. As an example, you can coat a full-size car for about $4 worth of it. And that product will leave, when it's dry, a virtual permanent high pH coating on this seat that a pH above 9, most things can't survive, viruses for example, and it'll be a virtually permanent 13.4 pH. So it's in essence going to self-clean this seat from the time the kids get off of it this morning to the time the kids get back on it this afternoon. It'll put just a little bit of shine on it, and we'll show you how to do it. So I have sprayed this microfiber with this coating. I've wiped it on the seat. You can see I'm still getting some dirt out of the pores of the seat, which is exactly what we want to happen. And I'm just going to buff it with microfiber. I'll spray some more coating on here. Do the top of this seat that we cleaned a minute ago, and it's simply just that easy to rub it on. Do the bottom of this seat. And when this dries, it will be a permanent high pH coating. So we have coated that. You can see that it really doesn't change the look of the fabric. This side to this side, you don't see the graining as much, and that's because there's some residual dirt down in there that my cleaner got out. But we will swab this just to see if we've improved it, which we should have, and make sure that the surface is still clean and sanitary, which is the whole goal. And this bus is a general purpose bus in this district where all the kids from kindergarten through high school ride on the buses together. So this should be a very well used bus. And we're going to put the swab back in and squeeze the liquid, shake it up, put it in the hygienometer, close the door, press OK, and in 15 seconds we'll have a number. And this coating on this seat, maybe at maximum I would tell you to very lightly coat it once a month or so. And the reading is 5. Okay, I want to remind you that a reading of 10 or less is operating room sterile. So we have taken a dirty school bus seat, cleaned it, sanitized it, taken a reading which got it certainly within reasonable numbers, and then put the coating on it and greatly reduced that number to 5. And why? What was the difference? The difference is this is a higher pH coating. The surface was clean or virtually clean. So when I rub the coating on with a microfiber, I'm impacting any other contaminants that are on that surface. They're dried, they're trapped in that coating, and it's a sanitized coating. It might take a couple of quarts on the first time of the cleaner. The cleaner's 12 cents a quart, so that's 24 cents. It would probably take 6 to 8 ounces of coating. I would guess that to be maybe $15. So material costs $20 or less to thoroughly clean and sanitize the bus. On the cleaner at half the strength that we used it, we'll clean the dash, clean the glass, clean all the hard surfaces on the bus, and that would be what you'd use to maintain this seat. When I clean it once a week or whatever I clean, since it's coating, I can reduce the strength of the cleaner 50%, so that's about 6 cents a quart to maintain that sanitary surface.